Hello friends, you are welcome. In this video tutorial, I'll just explain you the project Computer Service Center Billing. So it's a Visual Basic project. I'll demonstrate this project for you now. First, let us understand what is Computer Service Center. As we all know, Computer Service Center is the one actually, so where a person who own the computer want to service is nothing but repair, so it need to be get repaired, or a software installations, or adding the new component. So these are the things in the computer service center things will take in place. So in order to manage the computer service center, they require a software. So therefore this software should help them to manage day-to-day activities. Particularly, so they need to raise the bill. So what is the total bill occurred, and also they can take the system for the services. So I'll just demonstrate this project for you, then you'll get a complete idea about this project. So this project we developed in Visual Basic 2010 Express, and it works in any higher versions. It may be 2012, 13, 17 or 19. Even I'll show the same project in 2019. So here is Visual Studio 2019. It is a community edition. So I'll show the same project in both the editions. So therefore, this project will work with 2010 to any higher end versions. Right. So here is the project which is already opened here. So now I'll show you how to connect to the database. So one which is already there, I'm going to delete this. So now I want to connect this to the database. So therefore it's a hard connection. And here you can choose Microsoft SQL Server database file. So it's a server database file. Right, go to browse. And in this folder, we have a bin folder, debug folder. So this is a service billing data.mdf. Right, so this is a database file, and click OK. You can see that database linked. This is only to view it actually. It not linked. There is nothing to do with the project. In a project, we return the code to link to the database. Here, to view ourselves, we require to connect to the database explorer. And once it's connected, we can able to see the tables. Now these are tables which are using in this project. So these are the tables. And here you can see that this is a solution explorer here. And these are the forms which are using in this project. So we have around 9, 10, 15 forms in this project. Now let us see the demo. Let me run the project for you. Computer service, this is a welcome screen. So it's the one picture. The welcome screen go off after 5 seconds. And then you'll come to the login form. So in the login form, you need to log in with the credentials, login, user ID and the password. So that is admin, then admin. Click OK. So now we are logged in, and we will take to the MDA form. So this is an MDA form. Here we have a menu. So via menu we can able to navigate with each form. First I'll go to customer entry. So because which are the customers, who are the customer come to our store, you want to enter their details. New customer code. We can have a customer code with the numbers or alphabets or alphabet numbers. So now let me take one customer. This is a DigiNet. So I'll take as a Digi. So the customer name is DigiNet Solutions. Right. So you can write up the address and their mobile number. And then email ID. So this is dg@gmail.com. Now if we click save, the record will be saved. One record is saved. So this is the data grid view control. So this link to the database. So therefore we can able to fetch the data from the table, and we are displaying the data in the grid view. Now whatever the data is already there, if I click on this, so you can see that complete details will be come back. So what are the data we already entered, all the data will come back. Right, now we can able to modify this, and you can able to delete this record. If we click delete, and the record will be deleted. Now I'll move to the next form, category form. So here is category. So what are the different categories we provide or we do the billing, right? So one is services. Services is basically repair work, okay? Services, save. Instead of CPU, we can take it as a products. All type of products. So we can make it as a device based also. We can do so. We can categorize them. Next is the product entry. So here is the product. What is the code actually? So here is 100 code, and this is basically for service. Category name is services, and here's the service charge. How much service charge we charge? We charge 250 rupees, and it's attract 18% tax. Save. So one code is generated, and here is the employee details. Here we have provided employee qualifications, so you need to enter the employee qualifications over here. So just say degree, general degree, save. Right, it's saved, and you can see that in this form you change the background. The color of the background is changed. Next one is destination. What are the destinations of the employee? Service engineer. So I'll just take it as a service engineer. Next one, employee details. So here you can completely fill the employee details. So next one is the service details. So when customer come for servicing, so we can have a service order number. So let's say order number is 102, and here is DG, that is a customer, and basic service charge is 250 rupees one quantity. And now we need to add up some components. So that component costs 2500. Let me add that also and then save it. So we can also give the printout to the customer. So once the service is completed, we can finally make a bill for them. So in order to make the bill, again you select the DG, then you select the component, so one quantity, and this is another component costing 2500 rupees. This is also one quantity. If something else also, we can add up here and then we can make the bill. And we can take the printout of the bill also. Right, so we can do the billing. Next is the reports. So service details, what are the services done? That list is here. Then it's a billing report. What are the bills done? That report will come here. Then here is the employee list. Who are all the employees in the company working? So that employee list will come here. So therefore, first we can able to enter all the data. Then in the reports, we can able to view the data. So this I shown in Visual Basic 2010. I'll show the same in Visual Basic 2019. So it's a Visual Studio 2019. The project will work almost same. Fine. So you can see that is a welcome screen. Then you get a login form. So again, same credentials. Click OK. Now we go to master entries, customer entry. You can see that customer entry form, service billing, then reports, employee list. So all are same only. So the project works in the same pattern because so it's basically they all put in 2010 and then it's open in the 2019. Therefore, if you have any versions of Visual Basic, you can able to open this project and you can able to run the project. Fine. So in case if you want to write this project yourself, so install the Visual Studio. So in order to install the Visual Studio, maybe you can go to Visual Studio website, visualstudio.com. Here you can see that there is a free edition. So you can go to free Visual Studio. Visual Studio Community is a free edition. So therefore you can download Visual Studio Community. So click here for free download. An exe file will be downloaded and you have to run the exe file and you need to install. Also you require one Microsoft account. So in order to create a Microsoft account, you have to go to Outlook. So that is outlooklive.com. Fine. So here you can go to sign in or create a free account. So first you need to create a account. So once you have an account, So it lasts like when you're installing, so you need to log in there. So in case if you wish to download Visual Basic 2010 Express Edition, so you can just go to Express Edition. So we can get Express Edition in different locations, but one I'll show you like here it is. Okay, so this is a Visual Studio Express. This is 2019. So but we want previous editions, so that is, so it's not here. Fine, so I'll just go back. Fine, so otherwise you need to go to Git and then you have to download it. Fine. Sorry, okay, I'll just show you like. So please subscribe to our channel. So we'll provide you more videos. You'll gain a lot of information from each project that definitely help you to build the new projects. And in case if you contact us, so thank you for watching.